Everything looks good to go on my end, so I guess once we get about a minute and a half past, Wayne wants to call us to order at that point, we'll be good to go.
All right, what about, you said about another minute?
Yeah, my clock says it's 1:28. I'd rather us start a minute or two late than
All right.
start early and somebody complain we started early.
My cell phone says 1:30 for what it's worth.
Well, if your cell phone says 1:30 and you want to call it, call it.
Well,
I
that's
said
what,
1:30 also.
that's
I'm
what
right there with
AT&T
y'all,
says.
1:30.
It's 1:30.
Okay, mine does too. Go ahead and call us to order.
I will call the meeting to order, McCracken County Planning Commission. Let's all say the pledge to our flag. Present the flag.
Keeps changing on me. There we go.
There we
Everybody
go.
see the flag?
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic
for which
for
it
which it
stands,
stands, one nation,
nation,
under God,
God,
indivisible, with
indivisible,
liberty and
justice for all.
All right, under old business, if no one has any changes or corrections to the minutes, they will stand as emailed to us. Hearing none, we'll consider it done. Conditional and preliminary approval updates. Cannon.
Just that Tiana Estates that's still hanging out there. I had been told it should have come through for a revision, switching from single family houses to duplexes or townhouses in either September or October, and still hadn't come through. So that one, I don't know. We're up in there. They either need to turn in bonding paperwork for the roads or turn in the revised subdivision plat.
All right. All right, moving on to new business. Do I have a motion?
I move that this commission receive and file the applications for the proposed subdivisions of property filed by Daniel Drew and Krista Shea Ramage, Donna Harpool, William A. Ross II, David and Marcia K. Hawes, Roger Dale Moore, and MLH Farms LLC.
Do I have a second?
Second,
Call roll, please.
Commissioner Hausman?
Aye.
Commissioner Metzger?
Aye.
Rankin?
Aye.
Commissioner Young?
aye.
And Chair Elliott?
All right, do we have a staff report or presentation for Drew and Ramage?
Okay, you should see this up on the screen now. This is out on Old Mayfield Road. You've got track one that is an existing track. They are revising the shape of it. It's rough wooded ground, and they are shifting the property line so that the house that's shown there will have more usable yard. There are two easements going across the larger track. One goes to serve the track there on track one. The other easement goes to serve another house up at the north end of the property. Both of them have already been established by the Planning Commission previously. We reviewed this, everything's in order and acceptable. We recommend it be approved.
If no questions or comments, we'll move on to Harpo.
Okay, Harpole is here on Hanson Road. They are dividing it to three tracks. Track A, that fronts there on Hanson Road, track B, immediately behind it, then track C at the back of the property. Ms. Harpole's already built a house there on track C, as you can see. There is easement to serve it. So it's been reviewed and everything's in order and acceptable. We recommend this be approved.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I do have a comment about this particular plat. This is a plat that does not comply with the subdivision regulations, and my recommendation that it not be approved. The sewer note on the plat is non-compliant with section 33.12 of the McCracken County subdivision regulations. It does not say whether or not the property is served by the joint sewer agency. And all it says, it has a statement that there is sewers available in the area, but there's no definition of what constitutes an area, whether we're talking about a street, a block, or McCracken County as the area. And to me, it's just too vague and should not be approved.
Mr. Chairman, it is the opinion of myself, Steve Doolittle, and Steve Irvin that this is compliant with the subdivision regulations. When you look on the plat, as you can see on your screen, it shows that there is a 30-foot sewer easement running along Perkins Creek. That is the Perkins Creek interceptor. Matter of fact, you can even see that there is a manhole located on track C and on track B. Clay, correct me if anything's wrong here, but JSA has said that that is the Perkins Creek interceptor and it is close to capacity. So therefore, if they were to build tomorrow, they have to tie into the sewer. If they build on down the line, there may or may not be enough capacity to tie into the sewer. Between that and the flood zone, that's one reason why track B is almost 2 acres in size. That accurate, Clay?
That's accurate, yes. But, you know, to make things better here, I can revise the note for Sonny. And as a matter of fact, I've typed up something here. These tracts are served by public sewers at the time of this survey, period. Contact the Paducah McCracken County Joint Sewer Agency. If that's okay with Sonny, I could add that note if you could conditionally approve the plat.
Yeah, that's fine with me. And I understand you don't necessarily want that plat to represent that 30 years from now, that property is going to be served by JSA. So if you want to say, that it's served now at the time of this survey, that's fine. Several do that, or they say that it's not served at this time. And, so that's fine with me.
Sure.
The regulation is written in the present tense, and I think the note's written in the present tense. But, if you want to further limit it, I don't have a problem with that.
Good. Have you guys seen that huge tank north of Hanson Road that they built?
Yes.
This is going to help this whole area. That's going to help this interceptor line along Perkins Creek and another one to the east where they converge over near Pecan Drive. So this is a special area for sewers.
It's very attractive.
We're spending a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
And I met with Josh Webb a couple of weeks ago for track B, and that manhole you see to the right of track B is going to be acceptable for Donna Harpole's daughter when she builds her home to get into that manhole. Now track A, she's going to sell that to a developer. Track A is going to be taking care of it by itself with the manhole up by the road.
All right,
Yes.
so, all right, we'll all consider, as far as I'm concerned, Clay adding that for our voting procedure. If nobody else has any other questions or comments, let's move on to Ross then.
Okay. Ross is out on Star Hill Road. We are creating 2 tracks here. Track 1's 1.5 acres. Track 2 is 1 acre. Everything's been reviewed and accepted. Recommend this be approved.
If no questions or comments, let's move on to Halls.
Okay. Pause is out on Clinton Road. Zoom in here. So, they are cutting track 1 out of the larger track, which will have a little over 6 acres remaining. All the buildings are within the setback lines. Have no issues there. Everything's in order and acceptable. We recommend this be approved.
If no questions or comments, let's move on to Moore.
Okay, Moore is out on Geeb and zoom in here. You got track 2 here that's being created. That is a little over 19 acres. That being abolished that to combine it with the Higdon property. Track 1 is going to be created. Everything's in order and acceptable. We recommend this be approved.
If no questions or comments, let's move on to MLH Farms.
Okay. This one, they are cutting out to build a house on. It's 14.5 acres. There's going to be approximately 69 acres remaining in this. Everything's in order and acceptable. We recommend this be approved.
If no questions, comments, do I have a motion pertaining to these?
Move request approval be given.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second, well, I think I heard. Let's call roll, please.
Commissioner Hausman,
Aye.
Commissioner Metzger,
Aye.
Commissioner Rankin,
Aye.
Commissioner Young,
Aye.
Chair Elliott.
All right, I think we all had the 2021 schedule. I guess we need a motion to approve that, I assume then, Greg, don't we?
We've always done it by motion to approve it.
That's
So
what I said.
might as well continue that.
Do I have a motion?
I'll put a motion that we approve the 2021 schedule as presented.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Call roll, please.
Commissioner Hausman,
Aye.
Commissioner Metzger,
Aye.
Commissioner Rankin,
Aye.
Commissioner Young,
Aye.
Chair Elliott.
All right, I do not see any subdivision plans, public hearings. Do I have any public comments from anyone? I had you down for a comment, Clay, since you're not with us very long, but you disappointed me. All right, moving on to bills to be approved. Do I have a motion?
I move that we pay the bills as distributed. McMurray and Livingston, $542.50. McMurray and Livingston Board of Adjustments, $437.50. Total to be paid, $980.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Call roll, please.
Commissioner Hausman,
Aye.
Commissioner Metzger,
Aye.
Commissioner Rankin,
Aye.
Commissioner Young,
Aye.
and Chair Elliott.
Aye. All right, executive session, I don't believe is necessary. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Hey, motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Call roll, make it official.
Commissioner Hausman,
I guess.
Commissioner Metzger,
Aye.
Commissioner Rankin,
Aye.
Commissioner Young,
Aye.
Chair Elliott.
Well, one comment before I close the meeting out. Brent, you're to be commended by being on time for all these Zoom meetings. I just think we ought to have that noted in our minutes. How
Chairman,
attentive you are. So, all right.
as long as you continue on Zoom, I'll continue to be on time or early. How about that?
Very prompt, very prompt. All right. I guess we'll see. We'll see
Thank you all
each
so
other-
much.
We'll see each other in, I guess, about, what, 3 weeks, I guess, isn't it?
Yes, we are on holiday schedule for the next 2 months. So instead of meeting the fourth Wednesday of the month, we will be meeting the third Wednesday of the month. And I sent a reminder out to the surveyors and engineers the other day. So everybody's should have been made aware. We also gave them a copy of the schedule last year. So
All right, everybody have a safe Halloween and be careful and stay
Right.
healthy.
Thank you.
Over here.
See ya.
See y'all later.
thank you.
Bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.